Alright everybody, Brandon here for a Modern Masters draft. This is a Phantom draft, so I'm not going to take this lane line, no matter how much it is, but we should get some good old fun. I do really like this format, and we've actually opened two really good uncommons. Bestial Menace is great. It's probably what I'm taking. This card is just Nutter Butters in the green-white tokens deck, or just any green deck. Spike Bells is also really good. Just 3 mana kill a thing, or 6 mana make a 6/1 trade with something and then kill another thing. Both ends of that are really good. Other things worth noting: I don't think Spike Shot Training is very good. Leyline is just completely unplayable. Obviously, Apostle's Blessing is fine. This is something I want in like the red-white equipment deck. I don't like Warpaint, don't like Mighty Leap. Repeal's okay, Rune Servitor's okay. Scatter the Seeds is really good. I highly double wheel it, but would be very happy to. And the rest of that pack, not really worth mentioning. So we see that the rare was taken from this pack, so it's probably really good, which also means that we can determine nothing from the color of cards here. So I think Air Servant's just the strongest of all these. Celestial Purge is a really great sideboard card. Soul Stoke's okay. Pillar of the Sleepless is probably... It's pretty good removal, but it's black and white. I don't want to, pick two colors right away. The rest of these here are kind of just like your base level commons. Glintalk Idol, Gnarly Pack, both good. Grim Affliction, pretty good. Gust Skimmer's like good failure in the artifact deck. Helium Squirter, I really only want to play this one on the graph, like a 3/3 flyer for 5. Or 3/3 that can get flying for 5 is just not great. If you wanted to stay on color, we'd have Rampant Growth or Knowledge Pack. I'm not really thinking how these are strong enough to take over Air Servant. Thief of Hope is good in one deck, but, I think we just take the most powerful card at the beginning of the draft. So there are 0 green cards in this pack, so this Bestial Menace just might not get played. We have Mana Leak as a blue card. Mirror Enforcer is probably okay to start picking these at like 3rd, but I don't really like starting the Affinity deck with this. Core Duelist is fine, but you really want to be in that archetype first. I think just the most powerful cards are probably Raise the Alarm, Spread the Sickness, and Blood Ogre? Yeah, I think those are probably them. Of all of these, I think I like being in black the most. Because you can go... I don't know. I don't think I want to take Raise the Alarms. I think Blood Ogre is quite good. Blood Ogre and Spread the Sickness are just both better. You could go like some kind of Proliferate deck with the blue. Black-green is like tokens. Red-green is not really a deck. Yeah, I'll take Spread the Sickness. Okay, so we could definitely take Agony Warp here, and I think it's probably what we're going to take, just, being that it's in this pack. Air Servant, Spread the Sickness, Agony Warp is a fine way to start a draft. The only green card, again, is this Drilling Grudian, which I'm actually not a huge fan of. Remand is good, but, Agony Warp kills the thing. Remand just, is a good tempo play. We see another Glinthawk Idol here, which I do like. Gorehorn Minotaurs, I also like that. Grim Affliction, still like that. It's nice that Narcolepsy and Grim Affliction and Agony Warp and Remand are all in this pack, so it really does look like blue and black are both open. And specifically blue-black isn't the best, but I think if the deck is open, that's the one you should play. Gorehorn Minotaurs is like close to Agony Warp, but I actually don't think it's as good. So I'm just snapping up this Agony Warp here. So Karplusan Strider is not great in this format. It's okay, like it's fine sideboard card. It's good against us, but not something I'm taking here. Blades of Valisvel, whatever. Flowstone, or what is this? +2/+0. Okay, yeah, not a good card. Don't want it. Flare Husk is fine in like an Affinity deck or something. Kami again is like a card you put in specific decks. Sylvan Bounties you really only want in the green-red all-color deck, and I guess we certainly could still be that. I think I just want to take this Torment Bird here. Like, maybe we can get some Proliferate shenanigans going. Maybe I want Vampire Lacerator. Maybe I want Vampire Lacerator. Be like the blue-black. I think I'm just going to take Torment Bird. It's close, though. I think it's worth considering the Lacerator there. So, this is like the 10th Death Knight I've seen. Doesn't mean that I want it. We are looking at something like Sickle Ripper for a blue-black aggro deck. I don't want to be in Bloodthorn Vampire. Somber Hollow Guard is just not very good. Rapid Flames is not good. I guess I could take Matka Riders and try to... Yeah, Sickle Ripper is just so replaceable. Matka Riders is actually pretty decent in a domain deck. And we could still be that. Like, we've got some really powerful cards and then a Bestial Menace. Like, just all our cards are pretty powerful, so I'd be pretty okay with playing any of them. It's kind of late for a Mirror Enforcer, so they're both swift played. This card's fine in the right deck. We have black, but no red. But Carnarium is probably still okay. Could just take another Matka Riders. I really feel like it's Carnarium or Riders. I think I'm just going to take the Carnarium. Riders is okay, but you really need to be the domain deck for that one to be good. Wow. Yeah, I think we're just taking another Agony Warp. This card's really great. This is better than, what's that one called? The Changeling one, the black one, +3/-3. It's better than that one if you can cast it. Obviously, you need blue to be able to cast it, but power level-wise, it's better. Mutagenic Growth is good. Basilica's good. Yeah, I just want this Agony Warp. Faux Show. So this is our first pack. Cards that I would consider out of here. I think we're probably just taking Dread Drone. Could take Repeal. Not a huge fan of Repeal. It's okay. And I do like Dread Drone. I think it's pretty decent. Here we have a Grim Affliction, which is pretty nice. We've got a Thrumming Bird already, so combos with that. Could also take Helium Squirter, but kind of high on the 5s. Don't really know if we're playing these green cards. She's just going to sort by color here. Well, we're pretty even on everything, actually. We're certainly higher blue-black than anything else. I definitely want... Yeah, I want to just stick with that and take a blue or black card. We're looking like a controlling deck as opposed to an aggro deck, so I think Mana Leak is the pick. Yeah, another Grim Affliction is pretty sweet. So yeah, we're definitely looking to do something with this proliferate mechanic. Sure. Maybe I play this. Probably not. Add to sideboard. Yeah, alright, fine. So this green is probably getting cut at this point. Just be like blue-black control, maybe splash some red. I will note that we have it, so if we do end up like just seeing that the 5-color deck is so open, which it didn't look like it, we can certainly take that. There are also cards I don't mind taking. Yeah, I just don't think we can do blue-black or the 5-color deck. Yeah, All Is Dust is a bomb, so we're probably just taking that. I have it reserved. All of Dust, yeah, it's just nuts. Deathmark, another good sideboard card. I'd certainly like to see it come back. Rule Turf, 2 colors we're not playing. I think the bounce lands are not as good as they were in Ravnica. Format just isn't quite as friendly. Mortar Pod is good. It doesn't really look like it'd be good in our deck. Aquastrand Spider is a good card, but green Fortify, like if we were in the green-white tokens deck, we'd maybe even take this. Thalad's fine. Yeah, it's definitely All Is Dust. After All Is Dust is like Repeal, but I don't even know if I'd play Repeal. I know I'm going to play this All Is Dust for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and take an All Is Dust and be quite happy. So I'm actually kind of looking at this Wayfarer's Bauble pretty well. I do like having ways to fix. This is going to do it, and this is also going to ramp us a little bit, which is nice. I don't want Alamar. I think Bauble is better. Glass Dusk Hulk would be good if we were blue-white, but we don't have any white cards. Flash Shoes is great in the sideboard. Dagger Claw Imp is more of an aggressive card. I think it's stronger than Wayfarer's Bauble, but we're kind of a control deck here. Not going to take Darksteel Citadel, just no real upside. Rune Servitor is like an early creature, but I think I'd rather just be bobbling in the early turns, and Scuttling Death is only good in the Spirits deck, so I'll be quite okay with this bobble. It's not, insane or anything, but it's fine. It's mana ramp and fixing in a blue-black deck is pretty decent. As of right now, we're still going to play this. Like, we don't need a red card. It does make splashing easier. This makes, we'd have 3 red sources with the Bauble, Mountain, and Carnarium. So splashing a red card could be pretty easy. Mystic Snake is the counter one. We don't have any green, so I don't think it's what we want. If we were drafting the 5-color deck, that's probably it right there. Novigen Sages might be kind of good. Do we have any good ways? Yeah, we don't have enough creatures that get counters for it to be good. Tezzer's Gambit is really good. I think I want Gambit more than Dreadrone. Evolving Wilds is nice fixing, but I'm not too worried about it. We're looking just like a 2-color deck. Sphere of the Suns is some more ramp, and I do like it in the right deck, but I don't know that this is it. I know this is the right deck for a Gambit, so I'm just going to take it. Boom! Probably. First impression is that Nameless Inversion is what we should take. Yeah, not red-white, so not playing this super powerful card. A Sigil Blessing, again, a gold card that we're just not even close to. Goblin Warpaint, I don't think it's very good. Mighty Leap, not very good. Nameless Inversion is good. Sign of the Wild's really good. Not in this deck. Not even close. Servitor is kind of a thing, but not even close to Nameless Inversion. Yeah, this pick seemed really obvious right away, and I just wanted to make sure I was correct about its obviousness. And I was. So this one's interesting. We have Steady Progress, which certainly could be okay here. We also have Ulamog's Crusher. Those look to be the only real picks for us. I don't think I'm taking an Eldrazi Temple just for All's Dust right now. You know, maybe if I had Ulamog's Crusher already, I'd consider an Eldrazi Temple. And I do like having a Crusher in a slower deck, so maybe that's what we're doing. It's not Kite Sail. You know, I like Scatter the Seeds, but yeah, I think this, you know, if any other of these three are going to come back, it's going to be the Steady Progress. Okay. The Miracle Gauge is pretty good. It will win you the long game. So I think one reasonable way to play a game of Modern Masters Limited is just land a Miracle Gate and then, you know, kill their stuff and try to just ride the card advantage he gets you to win the game. So maybe we're taking to Miracle Gates. I think a playable is better than Evolving Wilds right now, and it's really the only playable for us. Bone Splinters is just horrendous in this deck, so we're going to take that. Artisan of Kozilek, you are better than Ulamog's Crusher for me. So I want Thrumming Bird. 1, 2. I don't have a lot of ways to put counters on stuff. And this Artisan really just wins you the game. Artisan is so powerful. I don't think Thrumming Bird is... Well, if I had more than just the... Oops. Okay, I guess we're taking that. That was a misclick. If I had more than just the Grim Afflictions, I would... You know, not... It wouldn't be too difficult of a pick. I guess we just take Steady Progress or Cloud Elemental. I don't see us getting Sunburst high enough on Etched Oracle. I could take Combust for the sideboard. I don't dislike that. Cloud Elemental is just not good in this deck, and Steady Progress is not as good as just a sweet sideboard card. This is a card I can play. Yeah, this green-white deck. It was a thing. Maybe I just want Shrivel for the sideboard then? Yeah, I think I'd rather just take Shrivel. I don't even know if I want one Telling Time. Yeah, another good sideboard card. Like, Flesh Freeze is pretty good. I just have all the color hate. Yeah, another Dreadrone. I like that. Helps us cast our Artisans and our Crushers and stuff. I guess none of this matters. Take Simic Initiate for reasons. None of this matters. I don't know how they sort these. These are the sideboard cards I care about. Yeah, I mean, Kami's a perfectly playable card, so I don't mind cutting one. Yeah, I mean, this is a chance I play this Helium Squirter. Like, I've got enough Proliferate that is probably decent. So this would give me 3 ways to take advantage of Proliferate, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Proliferate cards. It's probably good enough. Guile. Ugh, Savage Twister. Wish I could play you. Jeez, so many powerful cards at uncommon, I just can't play any of them. I mean, do we even want Guile? This is a 6 drop, like we've got enough on hand. I actually don't think Guile's very good for us. Right now it's like Blinding Soul Eater or Mana Leak. I don't want Dusk Hunter bad. I could take this guy. Untap a creature with a +1 counter on it. That's not bad. The Sickle Slicer. Yeah, I mean, Soul Eater can just go in any deck. So I guess I'll take it. Yep. So Dismember is just so good in this, well, every format ever. This card's just dumb. It's so good, man. It's like, it goes over here. Come on. Other than that, I do want to do Mirror Aqueduct. I think that's really good in this deck. There's not much else. Like, we might be able to splash Burst Lightning or something. Or could take Sphere. But yeah, it's not even close. Put Dismember in my pack. Or in my pile of cards. That will most certainly make my deck. Here we could take a Thrumming Bird. Or Alloy Mirror. Unless we want another Combust for the sideboard. How many ways do I have of taking advantage of Thrumming Bird? So we got Helium Squirter, Grim Affliction, Grim Affliction. It's not great. Yeah, I think we're actually just going to be fine on playables, so I could just say screw you, blue-white decks. Take that. Yeah, I guess that's what I do. Thrumming Bird is unexciting to me unless you can really take advantage of it. Untap up to 2 artifacts. Blinding Soul Eater. Search melee for an artifact. Artifacts become 5/5s. Yeah, dude, he's just like not even good. Doesn't do anything with my deck. Can take Dread Drone. Not excited, but well, maybe we pick up an artifact we want to go find. I think actually I do want to take Tezzeret. So it's got this. It's actually quite good with. It can go find either of these cards, so I think that's just good enough for me. Okay, so here's a good Proliferate card. Instill Infection, sorry. Another Mystic Snake, which you can't play. Fiery Fall, which you need red to cycle it, so I'm not really interested there. Yeah, we're just taking this Instill Infection. It's our first 4-drop, oddly enough. This card, I mean, you just want it because we're on Proliferate. Obvs. So we're at 23 playables right now. I probably do want to run 17 lands. Carnarium bobbles 17 lands. Like, that seems pretty decent. I might want an 18th. Like, we've got some expensive stuff here, but also do want to have stuff to do in the early game, so we don't want to cut too much. This card's really good with Tezzeret. Narcolepsy's just early interaction, though. I think I want that. I'm a really big fan of Everflowing Chalice, though. So if I Chalice on 2... I think I just take Narcolepsy. It's good enough that I just really want to have early interaction. Especially if we're on the draw and they, you know, start playing stuff. We just can't counter it with Mana Leak or anything. There's nothing here for me, so I guess we take a card that looks like... None of these cards are important for like any deck. I don't think I'm going to be playing Sign in Blood. Like, I've got Demirgo Gauge, which just does the same kind of thing, but a little better maybe. Yeah, I'm not playing Sign in Blood. I'll just cut this Baku. As much as I would love to cast this Emrakul, I don't think it's going to happen. But I do want Instill Infection, so we'll just take that. Hey, Kyle came back. Woo. It's like Mana Leak or Graft Mage. And 9 creatures. I think I just want a Mana Leak. Here, do I have no artifacts for this to be good? Thoughtcast here. 1? No. 4 mana draw 2 isn't very good. I'll just take that out. Sure. Thrumming Bird, fine. You never know if you want to slide one of those in. Alright. We got one. Not that I think I'll play it, but it's there. So we got 2 Dreadruns for Eldrazi spawn tokens. It's not bad. 2 Dread. I've had good, like Dreadrun plus Artisan is pretty good. But even just getting a Ulamog's Crusher out is pretty sweet. I don't want Telling Time. Not playing that one. Or probably not this Graph Mage, honestly. Helium Squirter might come out. We're on like quite a few playables here. 26. This card's just better. Looks like no one's in Spirits, as per usual. I feel like that deck doesn't get love anymore. It started off, I really like drafting it. And I gave it love, but seems as though people just don't love the Spirits anymore. Okay. Let me just sort by color real quick. Yeah, so we don't have... There's no splashing here. Definitely just want to sort by mana cost. So we're pretty heavy on 5s. So potential 5s to bring out would be like Helium Squirter. Could take Crusher out, but I think I want to play both of these big guys. Other options, I mean, Blinding Soul Eater is still good. Like, pay 2 life tap a thing is still fine. How good is Tezzeret? I don't mind just finding this thing. It's pretty good. It's just like his ultimate does nothing. Yeah, I think we just cut the Tezzeret. Finding one of these 2 cards, like if we draw a Soul Eater, just finding oh my goodness, Wayfarer's Bottable is just not good. So I don't think we want to be doing it. So I cut Helium Squirter, which I'm not sure if I will. I think I'm actually going to keep it just because I do want to be able to get some value out of this Proliferate shenanigans. So these all look good. Maybe I'd cut like 1 Thrumming Bird, but I'm pretty okay with playing 2 of these. Not cutting any of these. These are all pretty good. All good. These are, like I said, just Helium Squirter is not great. So if I did cut those, I'd be at 8 creatures. 2 of them are probably going to kill my opponent, though. I want the Dreadruns because I'm looking to cast a couple, or there's 3 really expensive spells here. So how many Proliferate payoffs do I have? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 ways for me to put counters on stuff. I have a lot of kill spells. Yeah, I'm not putting that in. How many ways of proliferating do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, so it's like it's a pretty small proliferate theme, but it looks fine. Other than that, it's just look. We have 2 mana leaks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 removal spells. So it's just gonna be a control deck. Hopefully we get there. I think this is the build I'm gonna go with. We can side in Combusts. We can side in the Shrivel versus anything particularly scary. And we also have Flash Freeze we can side in. So I kind of like this deck. It's sweet. I generally don't draft the blue-black control deck, but I guess for like the only online draft I've done, or the first one, I guess I'm doing it. So this would give us 10 black sources and 7 blue. We got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Is that all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 only? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, yeah, sure. We only ever need 1 blue source too. Certainly heavier on black. Okay, yeah, this looks good. Wait, it should be 17 land. Okay, there we go. 17. 17 Lando. There we go. Yeah. All right, let's just submit this and hopefully it goes well. Join me then.